Welcome all. I'm Kerry Lutz, Financial Survival Network. I want to talk to you about Martin Armstrong, so settle in. Martin Armstrong is the man they don't want you to hear. And I want to talk about why trolls swarm every time I interview him. I'm a lawyer, host, podcaster for 14 years. And after 14 years of testing Martin's forecasts, here's the truth the big boys hate. First, these are not random trolls. They aren't just basement dwellers. They're organized. Yeah, there's a few of them around. When Martin nails a forecast that the establishment swore was impossible, you know what happens? 20 fresh troll accounts appear to yell scammer and liar and all these other nasty things. Do you think that's really a coincidence? Not a chance. But let's talk about why they fear Martin Armstrong. He does what no PhD on NBC does. He calls turning points before they happen. Black Monday, Russia bond crisis, 2008 crash, Dow 45,000, COVID panic. He modeled them all. And every time it destroys the illusion of control, the big guys sell you. Look, I don't agree with him on everything. I'm a lawyer. I catch lies for a living. But I can tell you this, 14 years I have grilled Martin privately. Not once have I caught him in a lie, a contradiction, or something that just wasn't true. The only things we disagree on are Bitcoin and China economic primacy. Look, I was a crypto skeptic to my loss. Martin still thinks an agency cooked it up, and who knows, he may be right. But I wait and see, and he respects that. The other thing, China, I just don't see them becoming the world power. I don't see them becoming the hegemon. I don't see them replacing the United States. That's not to say that the United States is always going to be the world's superpower, because we have plenty of problems. Maybe it'll be another country. I don't know the answer to that. But we disagree, and that's fine. But let's take a look, Martin. Who are his clients? Who buys his data? Not YouTubers, actual sovereign funds, central banks, and billionaires, big banks all over the world. They pay him a fortune, and he earns it. If he was fake, they'd be the first to know, and yet they keep paying, especially in Europe, where his group of clients and followers probably is greater than in the United States. The trolls exist to hide what Martin proves. Events you think are random are actually cyclical. Crashes, wars, inflation, predictable. The lie, no one could see it coming. So they flood you with noise. Same scam as Joe Scarborough ranting live. This version of Biden is the best ever. And F you if you don't believe it. Same gaslight, different target. So why did I write this book? And the reason I wrote The World According to Martin Armstrong is to give you the same insight insiders use while pretending there's nothing wrong. If I found a lie, I'd never back it, but I haven't found one in 14 years. And look, as a lawyer, I dealt with liars all the time. And the one common thing they have is they generally have bad memories and they don't remember their lies. With Martin, that has never been a factor. Every single story he's told me has been consistent. And when he repeats them the same without any material difference. My challenge, next time a troll pipes up, ask for one failed forecast and then watch them vanish. Want to protect your future? Read what insiders read. Get a copy of the book. I think you're going to like it. Gotten an almost unanimous positive reviews on Amazon. But look, if you don't like it for whatever reason, just return it. You'll get your money back. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting. Once you see Martin's forecasts that have come true and what he's calling for, you can make your own decision. So click the link in the show notes to this interview and go ahead and order. Thanks. By the way, please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. I have been partially shadow banned for years. Looks like we're breaking out of that now. So any support you can give really helps the channel. Thanks.